Question number 100. What is penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Penetration testing is a simulated cyber attack conducted to identify vulnerabilities in a system, application, or network. The goal is to assess security and recommend mitigation strategies. Question number 99. How does penetration testing differ from vulnerability assessment?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Vulnerability assessment identifies weaknesses, while penetration testing attempts to exploit them to demonstrate impact and risk. Question number 98. What is the difference between black box, white box, and gray box testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Black box has no prior knowledge. White box has full knowledge. And gray box has partial knowledge of the system under test. Question number 97. What are the primary phases of penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
The phases are reconnaissance, scanning, exploitation, post-exploitation, and reporting. Question number 96. Name popular tools used in penetration testing.
3, 2, 1, 0.
Tools include Nmap, Metasploit, Burp Suite, Nessus, Nikto, John the Ripper, and Wireshark. Question number 95. What is a reverse shell?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A reverse shell is a technique where an attacker forces a compromised system to connect back to the attacker's device for command execution. Question number 94. What is OWASP, and why is it important for penetration testers?
3, 2, 1, 0.
OWASP, Open Web Application Security Project, provides resources like the OWASP Top 10, which lists the most critical security risks for web applications. Question number 93. What is the OWASP Top 10?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A list of the top 10 most critical web application security risks, such as injection, broken authentication, and cross-site scripting, XSS. Question number 92. How do you perform SQL injection testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By inputting malicious SQL queries in input fields to check if the database responds unexpectedly or exposes data. Question number 91. What is cross-site scripting, XSS?
3, 2, 1, 0.
XSS is a vulnerability that allows attackers to inject malicious scripts into web pages viewed by other users, potentially stealing cookies or session tokens. Question number 90. What is Burp Suite, and how is it used in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Burp Suite is a tool used for web application security testing. It includes functionalities like proxying, scanning, and exploiting vulnerabilities. Question number 89. What is the difference between active and passive reconnaissance?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Active reconnaissance involves direct interaction with the target, e.g., port scanning, while passive involves indirect methods, e.g., examining public data. Question number 88. What is ARP spoofing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
ARP spoofing involves sending forged ARP messages to associate an attacker's MAC address with the IP address of another device, enabling data interception. Question number 87. What is cross-site request forgery, CSRF?
3, 2, 1, 0.
CSRF exploits a user's authenticated session to execute unwanted actions on a web application without their consent. Question number 86. What is privilege escalation in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Privilege escalation is gaining elevated access to resources in a system, typically by exploiting vulnerabilities or misconfigurations. Question number 85. What is a zero-day exploit?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A zero-day exploit leverages vulnerabilities that are not yet publicly disclosed or patched by vendors. Question number 84. How do you test for insecure deserialization?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By attempting to manipulate serialized data to execute unintended commands or access unauthorized resources. Question number 83. What is the purpose of Nmap in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Nmap, Network Mapper, is used for network discovery and vulnerability scanning by identifying live hosts, open ports, and running services. Question number 82. How is Metasploit used in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Metasploit is a framework for exploiting vulnerabilities and validating security measures in networks and applications. Question number 81. What is a pivot in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Pivoting refers to using a compromised system as a jumping point to access other systems in the network. Question number 80. What is SQL injection?
3, 2, 1, 0.
SQL injection is an attack where malicious SQL statements are inserted into an input field to execute arbitrary commands on a database. Question number 79. How do you identify vulnerable software in a penetration test?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By checking the software versions in use against known vulnerability databases like CVE, NVD, or ExploitDB. Question number 78. What is the difference between black box, white box, and gray box testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Black box has no internal knowledge. White box has full knowledge. And gray box has partial knowledge of the target system. Question number 77. What is the role of SSL, TLS in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
SSL, TLS ensures secure communication between clients and servers. Pen testers check for weak configurations or vulnerabilities like Heartbleed. Question number 76. What is the difference between vulnerability scanning and penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Vulnerability scanning identifies weaknesses, while penetration testing actively exploits those vulnerabilities to assess impact. Question number 75. How do you perform network enumeration?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Network enumeration involves discovering hosts, open ports, and services using tools like Nmap, Nessus, or Netcat. Question number 74. What is a reverse shell in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A reverse shell allows an attacker to gain control of a compromised system by making the victim's system initiate a connection back to the attacker's machine. Question number 73. How does cross-site scripting, XSS, work?
3, 2, 1, 0.
XSS allows an attacker to inject malicious scripts into web pages viewed by others, typically exploiting input validation flaws. Question number 72. What is lateral movement in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Lateral movement is the process of navigating through a network to access additional systems after an initial compromise. Question number 71. How do you prevent brute force attacks?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By implementing account lockout policies, multi-factor authentication, and monitoring for unusual login attempts. Question number 70. What is privilege escalation in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Privilege escalation occurs when a user gains higher access rights than intended, often by exploiting misconfigurations or software vulnerabilities. Question number 69. What is a buffer overflow?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A buffer overflow occurs when a program writes more data to a buffer than it can hold, leading to overwriting adjacent memory, which can be exploited. Question number 68. How do penetration testers use Metasploit?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Metasploit is used for exploiting vulnerabilities, simulating attacks, and conducting post-exploitation activities. Question number 67. What is an exploit?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An exploit is a piece of code or technique used to take advantage of a vulnerability in a system to execute unauthorized actions. Question number 66. What is a zero-day vulnerability?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A zero-day vulnerability is an undisclosed security flaw that attackers exploit before developers have issued a patch. Question number 65. What are common web application vulnerabilities?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Common vulnerabilities include XSS, SQL injection, CSRF, insecure direct object references, and insufficient authentication. Question number 64. How does a penetration tester identify open ports?
3, 2, 1, 0.
by using tools like Nmap or Netcat to scan the target network for active ports and services. Question number 63. What is the importance of post-exploitation in pen testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Post-exploitation focuses on maintaining access, harvesting data, and identifying the value of compromised systems. Question number 62. How do you perform Wi-Fi penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By testing for weak encryption, exploiting vulnerabilities in authentication protocols, and using tools like ear-cracking. Question number 61. What is cross-site request forgery, CSRF?
3, 2, 1, 0.
CSRF tricks a victim into executing unwanted actions on a trusted web application in which they are authenticated. Question number 60. What is penetration testing methodology?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A structured approach to testing the security of a system, typically involving stages like reconnaissance, scanning, exploitation, and reporting. Question number 59. What are the types of penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Types include network, application, wireless, physical, and social engineering penetration testing. Question number 58. What is a pivot in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Pivoting involves using a compromised machine to launch attacks on other devices within the network. Question number 57. What is the importance of reconnaissance?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Reconnaissance gathers information about a target to identify weaknesses and prepare for exploitation. Question number 56. How does SQL injection work?
3, 2, 1, 0.
SQL injection involves injecting malicious SQL statements into an input field to manipulate the database. Question number 55. What is a penetration testing report?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A detailed document outlining findings, vulnerabilities, exploited weaknesses, and recommendations for improving security. Question number 54. What tools are used in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Common tools include Metasploit, Nmap, Wireshark, Burp Suite, and Nessus. Question number 53. How do you identify vulnerabilities in an application?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By performing static and dynamic testing, using vulnerability scanners, and manual code reviews. Question number 52. What is lateral movement in a network?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Lateral movement involves moving from one compromised system to another to expand access within a network. Question number 51. What is the difference between black box and white box testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Black box testing is conducted without knowledge of the system, while white box testing has full access to the system's architecture and source code. Question number 50. What is an exploit?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An exploit is a piece of code or a tool used to take advantage of a vulnerability in a system or application. Question number 49. What are zero-day vulnerabilities?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Vulnerabilities that are unknown to the vendor or public, and have no patches or fixes available. Question number 48. How does social engineering fit into penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Social engineering tests the human element of security by manipulating individuals to reveal sensitive information or perform actions that compromise security. Question number 47. What is a buffer overflow?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A buffer overflow occurs when data exceeds the allocated memory buffer, potentially allowing attackers to execute arbitrary code. Question number 46. What is post-exploitation?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Post-exploitation involves activities after gaining access, such as gathering data, maintaining access, or escalating privileges. Question number 45. How do you perform wireless network penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
It involves tools like aircracking to test encryption, WEP, WPA, monitor traffic, and identify vulnerabilities in wireless networks. Question number 44. What is the role of firewalls in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Firewalls are tested for misconfigurations or rule vulnerabilities that could allow unauthorized access. Question number 43. What is cross-site scripting, XSS?
3, 2, 1, 0.
XSS is a vulnerability that allows attackers to inject malicious scripts into web pages viewed by other users. Question number 42. What is privilege escalation?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Privilege escalation is gaining higher access rights or privileges in a system than originally authorized. Question number 41. How are automated scanners used in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Tools like Nessus or OpenVAS identify common vulnerabilities automatically and generate reports for further analysis. Question number 40. What is the difference between penetration testing and vulnerability assessment?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Penetration testing actively exploits vulnerabilities, while vulnerability assessment identifies and reports potential vulnerabilities. Question number 39. What is a honeypot?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A decoy system used to lure attackers and analyze their behavior without risking critical systems. Question number 38. How do you test APIs during penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By performing fuzzing, injection attacks, and authorization checks on API endpoints. Question number 37. What is the role of encryption in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1,
encryption protects data but can also introduce weaknesses if improperly implemented, which are tested during penetration testing. Question number 36. What is lateral privilege escalation? 3, 2, 1, 0. It involves moving sideways to compromise other accounts or systems with the same privilege level, before escalating further. Question number 35. How do penetration testers evade detection? 3, 2, 1, 0. By using stealthy techniques like slow scanning, encrypted communication, and legitimate-looking traffic patterns. Question number 34. What is phishing, and how is it tested? 3, 2, 1, 0. Phishing involves deceptive emails or websites to steal credentials. Penetration testers simulate such attacks in a controlled manner. Question number 33. How do you ensure ethical boundaries in penetration testing? 3, 2, 1, 0. By adhering to agreed-upon rules of engagement, ROE, and obtaining proper authorization for all tests. Question number 32. What is SSL stripping? An attack that downgrades HTTPS connections to HTTP, exposing sensitive data to attackers. Question number 31. What is the purpose of a penetration testing lab? 3, 2, 1, 0. A controlled environment for testing and practicing penetration testing techniques without harming real-world systems. Question number 30. How do you test for insecure configurations? 3, 2, 1, 0. By analyzing system settings, permissions, and default passwords to identify weaknesses. Question number 29. What is ransomware, and how is it tested? 3, 2, 1, 0. Ransomware encrypts data for ransom. Testers simulate such attacks to identify weaknesses in backups and response plans. Question number 28. How do you test mobile applications? 3, 2, 1, 0. By checking permissions, data storage security, API communication, and encryption. Question number 27. What is OSINT, and why is it used in penetration testing? 3, 2, 1, 0. OSINT, Open Source Intelligence, gathers publicly available information to aid in reconnaissance. Question number 26. What is a command injection? 3, 2, 1, 0. A vulnerability where attackers execute arbitrary commands on the host system through a vulnerable application. Question number 25. What is a rootkit? 3, 2, 1, 0. A malicious software that hides its presence while maintaining access to a system. Question number 24. What is a denial of service (DOS) attack? 3, 2, 1, 0. An attack that overwhelms a system to render it unavailable to legitimate users. Question number 23. What is a vulnerability scanner? 3, 2, 1, 0. A tool that identifies known vulnerabilities in systems, networks, or applications. Question number 22. What is password spraying?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Testing commonly used passwords across multiple accounts instead of focusing on a single account. Question number 21. How do you handle sensitive data during penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By encrypting data, following strict protocols, and securely deleting any extracted information post-assessment. Question number 20. What is brute force testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A method of guessing credentials by systematically trying every possible combination until success. Question number 19. What is a security misconfiguration?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Errors in system or application configurations that can lead to vulnerabilities, such as default credentials or open ports. Question number 18. How do you test cloud security during penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By evaluating misconfigurations, API vulnerabilities, and data leakage in cloud environments. Question number 17. What is ARP poisoning?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A technique where attackers send spoofed ARP messages to link their MAC address with another IP address, intercepting or altering traffic. Question number 16. What is a hash collision?
3, 2, 1, 0.
When two different inputs produce the same hash value, potentially undermining cryptographic security. Question number 15. What is a kill chain in cybersecurity?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A framework describing the stages of a cyber attack, from reconnaissance to exfiltration. Question number 14. What is session hijacking?
3, 2, 1, 0.
An attack where a malicious actor takes over a valid user session to gain unauthorized access to resources. Question number 13. What is the role of Metasploit in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Metasploit is a popular framework for developing, testing, and deploying exploits against known vulnerabilities. Question number 12. What is SQL injection?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A code injection technique that exploits vulnerabilities in SQL queries by injecting malicious SQL statements. Question number 11. How do you test IoT devices?
3, 2, 1, 0.
By analyzing firmware, network communication, and physical security to identify vulnerabilities. Question number 10. What is a reverse shell?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A type of shell where an attacker's machine connects back to a victim machine, allowing remote control. Question number 9. What is phishing simulation?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A controlled test where employees are exposed to phishing emails to evaluate awareness and response. Question number 8. How do you handle reporting in penetration testing?
3,
by creating comprehensive reports detailing vulnerabilities, risks, and actionable recommendations. Question number 7. What is network segmentation?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Dividing a network into smaller segments to isolate sensitive data and reduce attack surfaces. Question number 6. What is two-factor authentication? 2FA.
3, 2, 1, 0.
A security mechanism requiring two forms of verification, such as a password and a mobile token, to enhance security. Question number 5. What is a penetration testing checklist?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A detailed list of steps and considerations to ensure thorough and methodical penetration testing. Question number 4. What is a keylogger, and how do you test for it?
3, 2, 1, 0.
A keylogger records keystrokes on a device. Testing involves scanning for unauthorized programs or processes. Question number 3. What is a pivot in penetration testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Using one compromised system to gain access to other systems in the network. Question number 2. What is black box testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Testing without prior knowledge of the system, simulating the perspective of an external attacker. Question number 1. What is white box testing?
3, 2, 1, 0.
Testing with full knowledge of the system, including source code and architecture, simulating an internal security review.